ping.
I'll try.
Instant fucking kill weapon or something.
Enemy UAV. Ever target location. Enemy UAV overhead. I'm rated to pilot that.
Yeah, he's gonna solo like this.
Losing ground.
You know what it was? Holy shit!
So I hope you guys enjoyed that intro clip there. Playing some Rebirth Island. It's been a while since I uploaded a little bit of that on the channel, and honestly I was getting kind of scared because I thought that something was wrong with my aim in Vanguard, and well, I can happily say my aim is still there, still crispy as ever. And I guess I just wanted to talk about why Warzone is better, and Rebirth for that matter. When I say Warzone, I'm talking about Rebirth and everything that comes with it. It's just better. The engine seems better than Vanguard. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So basically, as you guys know, I have noticed some things in Vanguard that is really disheartening and displeasing to me after taking a really deep dive into it. And it seems like in Vanguard that your shots don't go where they go, mostly because of bloom. But I've also noticed like a hidden mechanic in there, and I could test this out. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see a video of me testing it out. Basically, when you get shot at, you have like a suppression effect, and that's going to throw your shot off. Your shots aren't going to go completely where you're aiming at. And it seems like before they updated the bloom effect, your bullets, because of the bloom, it would still go kind of, you know, where you were aiming. But since they tightened that up, it just seems like there's just like a problem with the suppression now that is in the game. So when you're getting shot at and you're playing on mouse and keyboard, it just seems that you are not hitting your shots, when in actuality it's just a suppression effect. And when it comes to like, if you're like on controller, and the reason why the controller feels so good with the aim assist and all that, and I don't want to make this about an aim assist video, but honestly guys, like when you are playing this game Vanguard and you have that aim assist, you don't experience the suppression that much, because for one, if you guys didn't know, aim assist, when you're playing with your controller, the aim assist, it actually just keeps up with the target. Like your visual representation, like that fine minute movement, that small scale movement that you got when it comes to the aim assist on your game, it actually just hits your target. Like aim assist always goes off the hitboxes, doesn't matter where the person's at. Where if you're on mouse and keyboard, you don't have that micro adjustment. That's what I was looking for, micro adjustment that you can get with a controller. You can't beat AI. And the reason why this is so frustrating and disheartening is because it seems like Sledgehammer Games, and I know this is probably not the case, but Sledgehammer Games seems to be like they're just pushing away mouse and keyboard players. They don't want mouse and keyboard players playing their game, at least in a crossplay setting, and they want everybody to be on controller. And I can see why that is a thing, because most of their audience is on controller. But let's hop over to Vanguard, or not Vanguard, but Warzone, and let's talk about that. In Warzone, you don't have that suppression effect, right? A lot of people are going to say, well, aim assist is still very strong in Warzone. Yes, it is. But if you're on mouse and keyboard and you aim and you hit your shots, you're hitting your shots. Doesn't matter if you're getting shot at or anything like that. You're still going to hit your shots. There's no suppression effect. There's no bloom effect. It's all visual or recoil and visual recoil and weapon bobbing and idle sway and all that stuff. That is where Warzone comes in, and it feels, the Modern Warfare engine is just so much more crisp and more better, I would say, than this every Call of Duty after that, right? So when it comes to playing like Vanguard, it seems kind of like a modified like Black Ops Cold War actually engine, which everybody says this is running off the Modern Warfare engine, but I can tell you right now, it does not feel like the Modern Warfare engine at all. It feels really similar to Cold War almost. Input is way better, don't get me wrong, but it's just something different about it, right? And you could say, well, you could chalk that up with like the guns and their more modern guns. No, it's literally a design mechanic that they implemented into this engine that actually, like the bloom, the suppression, the recoil, which is like just totally weird. At least in Warzone, you can control the recoil, you can learn the patterns. Even if you're getting shot at, it won't throw off your shot. And I think that's why a lot of mouse and keyboard players just absolutely love Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone, because it's built on that engine. It's so much more crisp, and I actually prefer the slide canceling movement and the style, how movement and how crisp Warzone's movement is on that engine. And I'm actually kind of afraid of when this whole integration comes in, because everybody is going to say, oh, well, the integration is going to, you know, the new Vanguard map, the new Warzone Pacific map, it's going to be, you know, really amazing and really awesome. But in actuality, guys, I'm actually thinking to myself, well, if it's on the same engine as Vanguard, we got to deal with the bloom, we got to deal with the suppression effect, and it's going to just heavily favor controller. So that is something that I'm very, very worried about. And if it absolutely, if it flops and nobody likes this, it's going to kill the community. The community is just going to be a bunch of controller players and people that actually bring in views, like Huskers, like Symphony, people that actually play on controller, or not controller, but mouse and keyboard. They are going to be pushed away from this game because of all those many like hidden factors in there, and it's just going to feel totally different. So that is my main concern right now. But when it comes to Vanguard versus the Warzone / Modern Warfare engine, I actually think that the Warzone and Modern Warfare engine and just the way that everything feels is way better than anything how Vanguard feels. And with that's coming from somebody who's actually just sat down. I have like 3 or 4 days played in Vanguard, okay? And I get back onto Warzone and my shot is just so crisp, man, and everything just feels right on mouse and keyboard. But on Vanguard, don't get me wrong, everything feels right on mouse and keyboard too, but it just has those hidden mechanics that are actually super annoying. So I'm running out of time here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like on the video. It really helps me out in the algorithm. Make sure you comment and subscribe if you guys are new. The road to 50K is almost here. If you want to see some more mouse and keyboard, Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield content, this is a channel for you. We cover those on a daily or every other day, you know, whenever we can upload, but we upload at least 5-6 videos a week. So if you want to come over and hang out with the Newt gang, come here, chill. My link to my Discord, I'm always active in there. There's a bunch of cool people in there, a bunch of aim gods. So guys, like I said, always remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and be sure, you know, to hit that subscribe button. Peace all.